Our school have shut down and we've been virtual since the start of the pandemic. But this person's school, they were able to open for a couple weeks, and then they had cases and they had to shut back down. And then a third school, they were able to manage it really well, and they've been open for quite some time. They've had zero cases of transmission within the school. And this question, that's how the school closure would affect the pandemic in general, to slow it down or not, have been in the spot for some time now. And we know from prior viral pandemic like the influenza, when you shut down schools, you slow down the pandemic because these kids do play a very important role in transmitting viruses. This has not been the case with COVID-19. We know that less than 10% of all cases happening in school-age kids, less than 0.1% of kids dying because of this virus. So with the schools being providing not only the educational needs for the children, but also, like, we know how important to providing the social and emotional needs for kids. Now, a lot of people are trying to answer this question. If we open the schools responsibly, would that contribute to increasing cases in the community or not? And this is a collaboration in North Carolina. Over 50 school districts, they tried to learn from their experiences, and they were able to conduct a study in 11 school districts with in-person learning for at least 9 weeks during the fall of 2020 semester, and they reported very minimal school-related transmission, even while the community transmission was high. These schools implemented very strict guidelines, including universal face masking and social distancing. And during this study, they anticipated, based on the transmission of the COVID-19 in the community, that we would at least see 800 to 900 secondary cases in the schools, but they only saw 32. And they contributed these 32, even they are very few in numbers, to having some kids not able to adhere to the masking, especially the special needs kids. Another study in Italy, they found that there was no association between school opening to the second wave of COVID-19, and they had very, very few cases in schools. And then a third study in Swiss, also they found that they had very limited secondary transmissions when you use multiple protection strategies. Now, lastly, there's a study in private schools in Chicago. When they opened to in-person instructions, they found when you implement layer mitigation strategies, very, very few in school transmission happening. So again, back to the question, how safe for us to open the schools, and how safe for me to send my child to school? And the answer is actually very simple. If the school is able to adhere to all these CDC guidelines, consistent and correct usage of mask, physical distancing, hand washing and respiratory etiquette, cleaning and ventilation, and contact tracing, if the school is able to do all of this, it is very safe, and it is not only safe for the teachers, but also for the staff and the kids. Now, where does vaccination come to play? We did not talk about vaccination here. And the answer is yes, we would feel more comfortable if the teachers are vaccinated, and that would give us the comfort that the teachers would not contract the COVID-19 and bring it to school. But it's again, the transmission from kids to teachers are extremely, extremely low. So yes, we would love to see the teachers be vaccinated, but that should not be the factor to open or not open schools. These are the factors. If we're able to do all of these, it will be safe to open, and it will be safe for you to send your child. I hope everybody stays well and safe, and thank you.